Yes, good morning, students. Today we are going to start our next part, that is part number 5th of chapter Human Health and Disease. And the first topic is AIDS. What does the word AIDS stand for? AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. This disease is, you can say, this disease decrease the immunity of a person, and this disease is acquired during the lifetime of an individual, means this disease is not present by birth. First AIDS case was reported in 1981, and there are 25 million people who were killed by this disease. Now, what are the causative organism of AIDS? AIDS is caused by HIV. HIV is a retrovirus, means it has RNA as a genetic material. This is the structure of HIV virus. You can see on the surface of this virus glycoprotein is there, and the envelope is form of proteinaceous known as viral envelope, and inside this envelope HIV virus has capsid and RNA strand, the red one are RNA strand, and this has a specific type of enzyme known as reverse transcriptase. The function of reverse transcriptase is to form viral DNA from this RNA, means formation of DNA from RNA is done by this enzyme known as reverse transcriptase. Now, how AIDS is transmitted? It is transmitted by sexual contact, by contaminated blood and syringe, and from mother to placenta, from mother to his children or her children with the placenta. And if a person is having multiple sexual partner, then this virus can be transferred from infected person to the normal person. AIDS is not spread by just physical touch or physical contact, but it is transfer when the fluid get exchanged between normal and infected person. Now, what is the mechanism of action of HIV? HIV is a RNA virus. Its structure include RNA strand, reverse transcriptase and a protein coat. Mainly HIV virus target the helper lymphocyte present in human body, and this helper lymphocyte will produce the antibody. So, directly or indirectly, they decrease the immunity in the human body. HIV mainly bound with the receptor present on the host cell, and by binding this HIV transfer the RNA inside the host cell, and this RNA is converted into DNA with the help of reverse transcriptase, and further new viral DNA get formed, and this viral DNA further viral RNA form, and this will mainly target the T lymphocyte inside the human body. You can see here in this slide, first one, HIV virus get attached to the host cell surface, and in the second point, this HIV virus introduce the viral RNA inside the host cell, and this viral RNA with the help of reverse transcriptase form the viral DNA. This viral DNA attach with the host cell DNA with the yellow one, you can see in the slide easily. Host DNA is attached with the viral DNA, and new strand, viral strand get formed. This new strand will further infect the subsidiary, or you can say surrounding cell. Now, what are the symptoms of this disease? HIV mainly attack the helper lymphocyte, that is T lymphocyte, and when the number of T lymphocyte get reduced, then the immunity of a person gets weak. The person suffering from AIDS has fever, diarrhea, weight loss also, and it is highly, if a person is infected with AIDS, he or she is highly susceptible to the various different type of infection. Now, how AIDS is diagnosed or how AIDS is treated? AIDS is diagnosed by a specific test known as ELISA. ELISA is enzyme link immunosorbent assay, and it is treated with specific type of antiviral, antiretroviral drugs. And these drugs only increase the lifespan of an organism which is infected by AIDS, but permanent cure is not present till now. Now, next, how AIDS can be prevented from spreading? We can organize the educational programs or some type of you can say nukkad nataks to aware about AIDS. Second, during blood transfusion, proper care should be taken. Disposable syringe should be used. Providing the knowledge about reproduction. So these are some type of preventions that can be adopted. Now, next disease is cancer. Cancer is also known as malignant tumor. It is a group of abnormal cell, means cancer is a group of abnormal cell, means if group of cells start dividing abnormally, then it will lead to form the tumor or cancer. Cancer may spread from one part of the body to other part, and cancer is most deadly disease present all over the world. As we know, cancer can spread from one part of the body to other part of body, so the treatment of cancer require a specific type of therapies. If the cancer is caused by external factor, so cancer causing factors are known as carcinogens. These are the two most common cancer present in human, woman and man. Breast cancer, lung cancer, stomach, cervical and colorectal, or in male, esophagus, lung, stomach, liver, prostate and colorectal. These are different types of cancer. Now, causes of cancer. Different causes of cancer are present, that is physical agents, biological agents, chemical agents that may cause cancer. Physical agents like X-rays, gamma rays, chemical agents like tobacco, smoke, sodium azide. Biological agents, there are certain type of bacteria which cause cancer and they are known as oncogenic viruses. And there are specific type of genes, cancer causing genes known as proto-oncogenes. These proto-oncogene convert the normal cell into cancer causing cell. So these are the main causes of cancer. This is the mechanism by which a normal cell is converted into cancerous cell. Normal cell show the specific pattern of cell cycle and cell division. Means normal cell divide a specific pattern, and normal cell check the growth of surrounding cell also, neighboring cell, and the property is known as contact inhibition. But in cancerous cell there is no contact inhibition followed. So in cancerous cell, the cell rapidly divide and it will form a mass of unorganized cell known as tumor. Type of tumor: benign tumor and malignant tumor. Benign tumor mainly remain at the original position, means it do not spread to other position. But in malignant tumor, cancer can be spread from one place of the body to other part of the body, means the malignant tumor spread to the different location also via blood. And this property is known as metastasis, means if a cancerous cell spread to the normal different part of the body and cause cancer, this property is known as metastasis. So these are this is the slide which represent the malignant and benign tumor. In benign tumor, the cancer remain present on a local area, but in malignant tumor, cancer spread to the neighboring cell, neighboring tissue area. Now, how the cancer is detected? Cancer can be detected by using different type of method like CT scan, X-rays, MRI, and biopsy can be used, or we can study the tissue growth pattern so that we can check the cell that is it is normal or not. Antibody and antigen interaction can be used to detecting the cancer. Now treatment, surgery can be used. Surgery is the process by which cancer cell or tumor cell is removed from the body. Radiation therapy, radiotherapy can be used. Chemotherapy can be used. Chemical drugs introduced inside the infected person. Immunotherapy can also be used. Certain type of immunological protein introduced inside the body to destroy the cancer cell. Most cancer are treated by a combination of different surgeries, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. In this slide, you can see surgery, radiotherapy and chemotherapy can be used simultaneously to help to cure against the cancer. Thank you.